Well, it looked pretty good. I think facially it's great. It looks just like him. I mean, when you get the body, it's the size in that, but to me when you see statues made like this, it's the face that sort of stands out to you. That's Frank Clair. That's the guy I saw on the sideline and in the training room and in the coach's room so often, and that's him. The only thing that's missing is he usually had a cigarette in his hand. Yeah. He was a great offensive tactician. He knew how to attack certain defenses, and he put in formations long before other teams did. Nobody realizes that it's so long ago, but 3 receivers on one side of the formation with the fullback in motion that way. Nobody talked about it as being different, but it was, and it helped our offense read defenses a lot. And so his preparation was great. Secondly, he was a player's coach. You've heard that. That's a cliche. And some of them are and some of them aren't, but he supported his players. And we always said that if a new player came in to take your position, he better be twice as good as you before Frank Clair keeps him instead of keeping you, because he was death on people who couldn't play in cold weather. And some of the guys that come up from the south, they'd never played in cold weather, and Frank wasn't sure how were they going to be late in the season in the playoffs.
In the early days, in the I'd say the late 50s, early 60s, he actually used to come back to the college. I mean, he was football 24 hours a day, and so just when he should be shutting down and relaxing, coming home to be with the family, he would have a quick dinner with us, but he would always pull out these big reel-to-reel, the big round ones, and his little, movie camera, pull down a little white curtain, and he'd be watching plays until, all hours. And I just remember snuggling up with him, and he would let me use the clicker to stop the play, replay it, play again, and it was just, that's a very fond memory of mine.
He never intimidated me. He was a friend. I did never feel intimidated around Frank, so I hope it doesn't intimidate me. The size of it might, but not the person it represents.